Well, we've reached the end of another year. It's the end of 2024, and just like last year, I've decided that I want to do a New Year's Eve message to just talk about what's coming up, the past year, and really essentially to thank everybody because it's because of you I'm able to do this. I make my entire living sharing Canadian history now, and it's through your donations and your Patreon support and just listening to the podcast because that generates ad revenue. And I am indebted to you all for this because I love Canadian history. I love sharing it. I want people to know Canadian history. And you allow me to do that. I think by learning our history, we can have a bright future. And it's important to know our history. Too often we get lost in the shuffle. And it's nice to be able to share our history and see people really engaged with it. So thank you for that. But also, I want to talk about the past year. It's been a great year. I was able to do some speaking in Saskatoon and Toronto, as well as nearby to where I live in Edmonton. And I also did a live show at the CNE, which was really cool to do. I've never done a live show before, and it was just great. And so next year, I want to do more speaking engagements and really get out there and really interact with people directly about Canadian history. And I want to be able to travel a bit more, see more of Canada, and actually visit these places that I talk about on the podcast and through social media. This past year, I was able to go to Ottawa for 6 days. I was able to meet some wonderful people that I've interacted with online, and it was so great to be able to go to Ottawa, see the museums, visit Parliament, and really see these places that I've talked about for so long. And I hope to visit more museums throughout 2025. And I also want to do more videos. I'm going to be trying to do one long form video a week and then also do TikToks every day or almost every day. But I really enjoy making the TikToks, and I want to do more videos because I'm trying to move into that a bit more. As you can see, I am wearing my Canadian History X hoodie. I'm going to be having some more merch created and put up pretty quick, and I really think that people will you'll really like it. If you do like stuff like this, it does support me. You can get it from O Canada Shop, and everything is made within Canada. And going forward, I just again want to thank everybody. I've been doing this for a few years now, and each year it grows just a little bit more. And I'm hoping that I can keep it growing. And with 2024 being bigger than 2023 and 2023 being bigger than 2022, I'm really hoping that 2025 can be bigger than 2024. And just again, thank you to everybody who enjoys my podcast and my social media content. I'm really just trying to share our history and be a positive force out there as I interact with everybody and really push my eventual goal of becoming somebody like, the Pierre Berton of the 21st century and really getting people interested in Canada's history and celebrating it. So anyways, that is everything. I'm really looking forward to things moving forward. Going to have some more podcasts. I'm going to be having monthly series where I look at certain things on my podcast. And January, I'll be looking in a 4-part series on the building of the Transcontinental Railway. As well, I'll also have my usual podcasts every Tuesday, so nothing there will change. You'll just get more Canadian history on my show. And of course, keep listening on the radio and all these other places where you hear my show, and keep interacting on social media because I love interacting with all of you. You're all great, and I'm really looking forward to what's to come in 2025.